Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles, along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City.
We welcome you back here in the Mackey Motors postgame show. John Blankman talking right now with Cooper Ludwig with the Carroll Tigers as they fall here 8-1. Coop, congratulations. I know you're brokenhearted here tonight, but you showed a lot of excitement and emotion there in that seventh inning. Take us through that home run you got here tonight.
Well, after I struck out the first time, Slade comes up to me. He asked me if I'm guessing at pitches. I said, yeah, I'm guessing I'm going to strike out. He tells me to have some more confidence in myself.
Everything set up, folks, here. Let's go ahead and get those headphones on real quick, too, so they can hear you over the radio. That's my bad there. We'll get that on. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Slade came up to me. He said, are you guessing at pitches? I said, yeah, I was kind of guessing I was going to strike out. And he says, have some confidence in yourself. They're going to throw fastballs to you. You know, you're at the end of the lineup. So I come up my next pitch, and I saw 4 balls. I couldn't really do much there. And then last one, I thought back to what Slade told me. He said, think about a fastball, and I did, and I hit it. I just kind of threw the bat out there, and I hit it, and it went over.
Did you know it was gone when it left the plate, when it left the bat?
No, I thought I flew out to center.
Talk about the overall part of the game here tonight. I know you guys really felt like you had a chance here tonight, and you did. You had a couple of innings there where things didn't go your guys' way, but your thoughts on the game overall tonight?
I thought everyone played hard. Everyone was super focused. There's a lot of seniors out there trying to get a win, and I think all the younger kids were trying to do it for the seniors, but we couldn't pull through.
Talk about this season for you as a freshman, getting a chance to play with all of these seniors. What's that mean?
Well, they're big inspirations to me. A lot of them teach me how to play the game, show me the ropes. So I just try to play for them, do my best. That's all I can do.
Tell you what, you learned a lot, got really good behind the plate, and had a good ball game here tonight, so we appreciate you joining us. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You bet. Cooper Ludwig joining us. We're going to get head coach Ryne Young over here, and we'll get Coach on the headphones here, and we'll get him to join us here in just a second. But again, he's got to console some of these young guys here, Mark, right now. That's really an important thing as well.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's tough. Anytime it's the end of something, it's really tough. But, you got kids coming back, so you've got to balance it too.
We've got Coach Young now on the headphones, and Ryan, apologize for this one here tonight. Things just kind of got away from you guys a little bit.
Yeah, we kind of struggled on the mound to throw strikes, and when we did, they hit it. And when we hit it, it seemed like it was at somebody. I don't know how many guys are left on base, way too many, but, you got to tip your hat to Hyden. He's a damn good pitcher, and, Slade said his arm was a little sore, so that's why I went and got him. And, Penny came in, he struggled to find the strike zone. Torrey kind of did. Went to a sophomore. Maybe I should have went to Draylen right away because he always throws strikes for me, but, it's a tough way to lose all these seniors, Like I told them down there, I love them all like they're my own sons, and there was a lot of tears shed down there and from me and from them, and, life's got to go on, but I told them don't be strangers and make sure you come back. Support the program.
Coach, you talked a second here about Draylen. Man, he came in and really did a nice job for you tonight.
I told him right before, I said, hey, Draylen, we're probably not going to win this game, but you know what? You're going to get some experience in a district baseball game as a sophomore on the mound. And, he battled all year. He wasn't on the varsity roster at the beginning of the year, but he kept throwing strikes, and for some reason this year, I don't know what it was, we struggled to throw strikes, and it kind of came back and bite us in the butt tonight. And, that's just the way baseball goes sometimes.
I hate to bring up that third and fourth inning, but you guys had bases loaded both and just not able to get a run in, and then they seem to kind of respond in the bottom half of those innings.
Yeah, and all it takes is get a bounce here. We've talked a lot, and I said it just seems like this year I don't know why, for what reason, bounces just didn't go our way. We didn't hit it. When we had the bases loaded, we kind of had some weak swings put in play, but like I said, once again, give credit to the Hyden kid. He kept us off balance all night.
How special was it, though, to see Cooper LaRue get that home run there in the seventh inning?
I almost actually thought about pinch hitting for him, putting a senior in there. So I told Coach that right away, and I said, I just about pinch hit for a kid that just hit a home run. Cooper's a kid that he's going to get great things from him right now. It's hard as a freshman to play in a varsity game, but he got a lot of experience this year, which – I had a lot of guys that got a lot of experience, so, it sucks to lose the seniors, but there's a lot of good talent coming back. And like I said, Cooper's a bulldog, and he's the kind of guy you want behind the plate. He's going to run through a fence. I mean,
he did.
If that was a fence, he would have ran through it. It was, and that's just the way, that's the kind of kid he is.
Coach, you mentioned the seniors, and I'll do a recap interview with you where we talk a lot more about them. But this is a great group of kids. Mark and I were kind of talking before the game. This program was struggling when these guys came into the program. It's no longer struggling. It's a much improved program from where it was 5-6 years ago, and these guys are a lot to have to do with that.
You know, that was one of the first things I told them. I said, guys, you put Carroll baseball back on the map. You know, when I took over, I think it was they won 5 games in 3 years. I told them tonight, I said, hey, you've won 33 games in your last 3 years. You know, there's a lot. I said, you got to be proud.
Yep.
I said, guys, it's not me. I told them, I said, I'm not the one that turned it around. I said, you guys came to work hard for me. You guys are the ones that turned it around. You know, you just listen to what I just try to give advice. So, yeah, I told the seniors that please don't be strangers either. Come back and support these young guys because that's what they like to see. It's just a special group. I'm pretty sure I probably won't sleep tonight. I'll probably have tears for hours on hours once it hits me even more. You know, and it's kind of stinks that it happened where I used to coach. It's his first game back in a big game. I was talking with my wife about that, and she's like, that's not the way I want it to be. And, you know, and you got to just pick your battles, and that's the way it is. But once again, those seniors are a great group of guys. Even like Cameron Mendoza, who doesn't play, and Will Miners, they're just happy. They said, Coach, I enjoyed it. You know, thanks for letting me be a part of it. And it's all 12 of them. You can't ask for a better group of kids.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you coming up. Thanks for sending up Coop as well. We'll let you get back down there and spend time with your ball club here tonight. We apologize for the loss here tonight.
But thanks for all your coverage this year, Jeff. I appreciate it.
You bet. Head coach Ryne Young again with the Carroll